Hey, how's it going? So I'm going to go over doing some quick mental subtraction. So when you're trying to do subtraction problems in your head, your goal is to simplify the problem so that you're reduced to subtracting a one-digit number. So for example, let's look at 94 minus 48, right? So for this, there's two ways to do this. So for one, you could simplify. So we could do 94 minus 40, which would give us 54. Then we could do 54 minus 8 to give us 48. To give us 46. So equals 54. And then we could do 54 minus 8 to give us 46. Or we could also do, you see this number here? We could round this up to the next higher tens place. So for example, we could round 48 up to 50 and just do 94 minus 50. And you see 50 is a lot easier to work with than 48. So 94 minus 50 would give us 44. Then we just add our 2 to give us 46. Since we added 2 here, to get to 50, we're going to need to add 2 to our answer as well. Alright, let's look at another example. So let's say we had 83 minus 39. Alright, for this, what method do you think would be the best one to use for this? So for this one, I'd simply just add 1. So 83 minus 40 would give us 43, plus 1 would give us 44. It's a lot easier than doing 83 minus 30, which would give us 33, than 33 minus 9. It's one less step. So let's look at 2 examples and see which method's best. 23, and then 84 minus 59. So for this one, we can just simply do 38 minus 20 to give us 18, then 18 minus 3 to give us 15. For this one here, we'd just add 1 to 59 to make it 60. 84 minus 60 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Alright. So let's look at triple digits. So let's say 968 minus 417. So this one's real easy. So for this one, you could just do 968 minus 400 minus 10 minus 7. So 968 minus 400 is 568, minus 10 is 558, minus 7 is 551. This is our answer. Let's try another one. So let's say 858 minus 679. Now you see the main difference between these two problems is with this one you're going to have to borrow. So we look at this one, all the digits in the second number are smaller than the digits in the first number. So we don't have to borrow, we just simply subtract, and it's nice and easy to work with. With this one we need to borrow because 7 is larger than 5 and 9 is larger than 8. So with this one, what we can do, we can round 679 to the next higher 100, which is 700. So we just add, what do I need to add to get this to 700? I would need to add 21. So this gives me 700. So 858 minus 700 is 158. plus 21 is 179. So what I did was I used a complement. So let's look at a few examples. So 66, 54, and 64. Look at these numbers, and let's find out how far each are from 100. So 66, in order to get 100, I would need to add 34 for 38, be 62 for 54, and be 46 for 64. For 64, it'd be 36. Alright. So with these, you'd note that the first digits in the tens place will add to be 9 no matter what, and the digits in the ones place would add to be 10. And that's how you figure out what you need to add to get to 100 for the problems where you need to round up. So for example, let's look at 614 minus 427. Alright, for this one, how far is 27 from 500? 427 from 500. So it would be 73. So I need to add 73 to get to 500. Now 614 minus 500 would give me 114. Alright, and then 114 plus 73 would give me 187. Alright, well this one you could also round down to 400 and then subtract 27 from your answer. But be careful about using too many different methods. It's easier to stick to one or two and get better at those instead of using multiple ones and causing errors. Alright, let's try one more. So let's say I had 1252 minus 564. So again, you could round this up to 600. What do I need to add to get this to 600? It would be 36. Alright. So 1252 minus 600 now is going to be 652. And then I just add my 36 to get my answer, which would be 689. No, 688, sorry. Alright, hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.